Hey, what's up? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be checking out the new plugin from Arturia called Tape Mello-Fi. And this is a free plugin that they dropped. It's going to be free until December 31st. So make sure you get it immediately from seeing what this plugin looks like and what it's promising. It reminds me of RC20, and RC20 costs like almost $100. So definitely this is a must grab plugin if it's still free. And I'm sure that's why it's free for a limited time. I have a track here that I'm just going to use to demo this plugin on. And it sounds like this. So one thing that I've learned from most of these tape emulation plugins is that you can use them in a lot of ways. Like you can use them on your master bus, you can use them on single instruments, you can use them on bass, on kick drums. And the first thing that I'm going to do is that this is targeted for like the lo-fi kind of situation. So I'm just going to try this out on some piano first. I have this piano sound here. So I'm just going to load that in right there and then see how it sounds on like a piano sound. So as soon as you open it, you see here it has this lo-fi quiver preset loaded on. So this is how it sounds without. And this is with. So already you can tell that just by loading it in, it's adding some texture and it's making the sound much more different there. And first thing I like to check is how much presets are in there. So all types of presets, you can see here, there's a lot of presets that you can check out. It looks really good, and you can also set up your own presets. I think that's what this template folder is. And then coming down here, you have the preamp section, you have the tape section, and then you have this section over here with the output and the filter. And I think this is the on and off. Yeah, this is where you bypass it. And then down here you have the tape catch up, fast forward, and then you have stereo width, bypass, and then you have, I think, the history of what you would have been playing around with it here. And I think down here is maybe the CPU usage. And then here on this burger menu, you can open it up and you can save your presets, import, export, and you can also resize. So I can make this bigger actually. If I do that, and I can actually make it bigger. So it's cool that you can resize it. I think every plugin should be resizable at this day and age. Anyway, let's start with the preamp section. You have a drive, tone, and you have noise. So I'm just going to exaggerate some of these things and then back off just so that you hear how they sound. So the drive. I love how responsive it is. It's really responsive. Just gonna turn that off, and then you have tone. And then you have the noise here. So the noise is really cool if you really want to get that noisy kind of texture in the sound, more on that lo-fi kind of tip. And then we move on to the tape section. You have the flutter. So that's 50%. And then you have wow. then you have where. And then I think here by mechanics is also some form of mechanical noise. So it's mechanical noise. I think it's mechanical noise that probably is this thing that's turning this wheel. It's probably the wheel that's turning the tape that's making that noise from the looks of it. And talking about this wheel that's turning the tape here, you also have this tape stop that slows down whatever sound you play it in. So if I do that, and then it catches up, and I think you can pick like the stop speed, 8 bar, 4 bar, 2 bar, 1 bar, half bar, quarter bar. And when you hear on the tape stop, I think it also works with this tape catch up as well. Like you have fast forward and then you have instant. So let's try that out and see how that works together. And let's see if we add some stereo width. So this is without, and this is with. And then you also have a filter here. That's high pass. And that's low pass. And then you just have the output. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete it here and I'm going to go into, let's say, a bass line. Something like this E flute bass. Just to show you that this can also work, especially on the preamp section for something like a bass. And matter of fact, I might even try out a preset because I see a warm fuzz here. I think it's a preset that I would be interested to use on a bass. Okay, so this is without. This is with. Let's try another one, wasp nest. Okay, that's not good at all. So you can use these arrows to cycle as well. Okay, I like this wow disto. That actually is really dope for bass. Just keep that in mind. I like this wow disto. I might drop the mechanics sound down a little bit. Let's see without the stereo width. Let's put some distortion on it. That sounds pretty good. Now let's try this out on some drums. I have a drum bus, so I'm just gonna mute all of this. And my drum bus is this bus right here. Oh wow, I like this preset, this drum warmer. I think this is a really nice preset made for drums. And let's try out this fat analog. It also works for drums as well, but I'm really a fan of this drum warmer. Although with this plugin I would have appreciated it maybe if they had wet and dry knob at the end of this whole thing, so I can play around with maybe the overall input of the whole effect. But yeah, it has a lot of presets here that you can cycle through. It's a very straightforward plugin. I think it would be really cool to use. Let me know down below if you'd get it, and again, it's only available for free for a limited time, so make sure to get it before December 31st, because I think they're gonna start selling it, and I'm not sure exactly how much it's gonna be after that. So make sure to get it right now. Make sure to go to the website. I'm gonna have a link in the description to where you can get it. Let me know if this is something you might be interested in, and big shout out to Kudzai for also letting me know about this plugin when it dropped on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure to follow me there, and I'll check you in another video. I am X and I'm out. Peace.